Anonymous Watch Guy here with an unboxing and overview video. Quick wrist check. Wearing the Imperial Watch Company Royal Guard 200. Stay tuned for the full review on that one soon. But as you can see in front of me, I have a Swatch bag. And I decided to purchase a MoonSwatch. The MoonSwatches, as you know, are not sold online. They're only sold in Swatch stores. But they have like these, they call them rolling planets. They tour around the country and they sell MoonSwatches out of these little cars. And the Mission to Neptune car had stopped by a location near me. So I went and bought a MoonSwatch. Which MoonSwatch did I buy? I purchased the Mission to Jupiter. And I have several reasons why I picked up a Mission to Jupiter, which I'll talk about here in the video. But you are familiar with the packaging of the MoonSwatches by now. You've got some information about the planet on the box. And then, of course, you've got all the original MoonSwatch variants underneath there. And then the sleeve comes off. This packaging actually feels better than I thought it would. And then you've got your warranty card here in the package as well. And then, of course, inside we have the Mission to Jupiter. You've got all your other little booklets and information in here as well. And let's take a closer look at the watch. Get the chronograph hand running there. Of course, this is a quartz watch. These are very inexpensive watches in the $260 US price range. These are 42 millimeter watches. I measured it actually at 41.8 millimeters. They are 47 millimeters lug tip to lug tip. They have a 20 millimeter lug opening. They are just over 13 millimeters thick. Got a push-pull signed crown there with the Omega and Swatch logo. The 3 o'clock position. Only 30 meters water resistance on these. Probably don't want to get them wet. Got your domed acrylic plastic crystal on this one. A really nice domed crystal. Definitely like the look of that crystal. And then obviously it is a quartz movement. 4 jewels on this quartz movement. No mecha quartz. You can see your tick of the chronograph hand there. But I really like the colors on this one. And that's kind of why I chose the Mission to Jupiter. You've got your Mission to Mercury and your Mission to the Moon, which look probably most like your standard Omega Moon watch. And then you've got your little bit of a wilder, more bold colorways like the Sun and Mars and your Uranus and Venus, the pink one. I think this one is more versatile, but different from the standard moon watch, which I think your Mission to Moon and your Mission to Mercury look like a standard moon watch. This one is a little more versatile, but also different colors and different enough to differentiate from the original. And that's kind of why I've always liked the Mission to Jupiter. Really like the kind of sand beige color on this one. The case is a little bit darker color. I don't know if it comes through on camera than the dial. And I like the orange on the tachometer up there. And then your orange on your running chronograph hand, your 60-minute timer. And then on your other register over there at your 3 o'clock-ish position. Definitely like the orange hands. You've got your Omega Swatch logo up there beneath the 12 o'clock position. Of course, Speedmaster and MoonSwatch on the dial as well. Swatch and Swiss made down there at the bottom. You also have the little S, if you can see it there, on the crystal itself. You can pick it up there in the lighting. But a really nice looking MoonSwatch, like the case shape. Then, of course, on the back, you've got your Mission to Jupiter. You've got the actual planet Jupiter there covering the battery. and that's where the battery goes. And then enjoy the mission, dream big, fly higher, explore the universe, reach for the planets. Around the back of the case there. And then, of course, Swatch, Swiss made, 4 jewels, and some more specs there on the back of the case. Got your standard Velcro band on this, branded Omega and Swatch, co-branded. Then, of course, in the back, Speedmaster MoonSwatch Mission to Jupiter. These are really, really cool watches. I definitely think if you are a watch enthusiast, it is worth owning one of these. They're definitely cool. Definitely worth checking out, at least in person. I purchased a inauthentic one, we'll say, off a Chinese website last year. And the real thing is much better. Yes, it's an inexpensive watch. It's really lightweight. It's made of this bioceramic material. It feels a little cheap just because it's so lightweight, but it's a really nice looking watch. Definitely like it a lot. And, you know, if the opportunity arises, maybe I'll pick up another MoonSwatch here or there. But the MoonSwatch Mission to Jupiter, let's take a look and see what it looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist. All right, here you see the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. Works very nicely. I think this Velcro strap is actually very comfortable. Really like the look of the watch on wrist. Again, I really like this kind of brown sand beige colorway and the contrast with the orange. I think it looks really good. I think the Mission to Jupiter is one of my favorite color combinations on the MoonSwatches. Again, that's why I picked it up. I think it's really cool. The MoonSwatch Mission to Jupiter. If you liked the video, give me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.